And now that I've completed the last book for this project, it's time to do the square and start constructing the book bag. So the last book was this kind of trouble, and I've selected all of the yarn that I need to represent the book cover. For this project, every book that I read, I had the corresponding yarn color. So I didn't have to go out and buy anything new in order to do a square for a particular book, which I'm so surprised about. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I do the squares for this project. Now, granny square can be done in many different ways. This is the way I decided to do it for this project because I just thought the squares looked a lot better when they were closer together. And because I'm doing this for a bag, I didn't want it to have too many spaces in between the stitches or the clusters. So let's get to making this square, and here we go. So here are the colors up close that I'm going to use for this square, starting with the gold and ending with the black. The way you do your squares is your interpretation of the book cover itself. So there's no right or wrong way. Do it the way that you feel represents the book cover in your eyes. So for my square, I start with a magic circle. So you lay your yarn across, your fingers come back from this side, lay it across that way to form an X. Go under the first, pull through the second, and then pull up, and then you're going to do a chain to lock it in place. Okay, and then from here I chain 2, and then I do 2 double crochets in that circle, and then I chain 1, and then I'm going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, that's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then I'm going to do that 2 more times, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 2 more times, and I'll come back. And this is how it should look once you complete that last double crochet. So there's where I started, the chain, then 2 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3, chain 1, 3, and there's my chain 1. So to finish this off, we're going to close this up by going into the first double crochet. Skip this chain, go into the first double crochet, slip stitch, pull it through, and then your tail from your magic circle, go ahead and pull that closed. All right, so you should have something that looks like this. You can see the chain 1 space for each corner. These are going to be our corners. Now I go ahead and fasten off. I chain 2, and I cut, pull that stitch through, pull it tight, and there it is. So I'm done with my first color. So moving on to round 2, there are a couple of ways that you can attach your second color. I go through my stitch that I'm going to start in, so that's going to be my corner, and then I do my slip stitch on the hook. Okay, I do my slip stitch on the hook, and then pull that tight and bring it through. You can also just do your slip stitch off the hook, right? not your slip stitch, your knot, your starting knot, off the hook. Then pick up your project, go through your starting point, and then go through that that knot, however you choose to do it. Then I pull this through. Let me get it right on my hook. I pull that through, and then I'm going to chain 2. This tail I'm going to crochet over. So I'm going to start with 2 double crochets. Now because this is a corner, it is going to have the 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. That's what I do. But I finish that off when I come back around the whole project. So that's how I started. Next corner, so you know you're going to skip 3. There's that chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 3 double crochet. And 3 double crochet. Then we skip those 3, go into our chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, I'm just going to crochet over that tail too. Go ahead and do that last set. Find your space, 1, 2, 3. Do that last set, and then I'll come back when I get ready to finish it off. So you should have something that looks like this. We've done that first 3 double crochet cluster. Then the next corner, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3, 3, chain 1, 3. And now we're going to go finish off that first corner by doing 3 double crochet. Chain 1 and skip your chain 3. Go into the top of that first double crochet and do a slip stitch to finish off that round. So what I do differently than you will see others do, and particularly for this project, is I do not do a space between the crochet, between these clusters after the corners are done, right? People will do 3, chain 1, 3, make the corner, then chain 1, and then go into the corner. I do not do a chain 1 between those clusters. Not for this project anyway. I have done it for other projects, but in blankets and things like that. But for this project, because I wanted a closer stitch, a closer closed look, I elected not to do it. All right, so we're going to do the same thing here that we did with round 1. I'm going to do chain of 2, cut off my yarn, bring it through, and then slide that stitch to lock that in place. All right, and then we're going to pick up white, and I think I'm going to have to change out because this white is so much thicker than the other yarn. So let me change that out, and then we'll start round 3. All right, so round 3 starts just the same way that round 2 started. Pick a corner, any corner. I always go to the corner before the last corner because it makes it easier for me to the corner before the corner that I finished in the last round, because it makes it easier for me to crochet over. I don't know, that's just my preference. Again, I stick my yarn through the project. See if I can give you a closer look at how this is done. I do my slip knot, and then I bring it through. So I'm gonna do a chain 2 and then 2 double crochets. In between the corners, there is a space. It's not a chain space, but it is a space. So we're going to do 3 double crochets in there. 1. I think my camera is glitching, and I'm going to apologize for that, but hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. Now we're in the corner, so we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in that same corner space. 3, chain 1, so we're back to the space between the corners, 3 double crochet. And now we're at the corner, and you know what to do. 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. I think this one is going to be so pretty when that purple gets added on. Yes. Okay, so another way that you can make sure that you are putting the right amount of clusters on your square, for each round, every side should have the same number of clusters, right? I'm on round 3. This is 1, 2, 3. So my corners, I have 1, 2, 3 clusters. So this side, 1, 2, 3 clusters. When I get finished, I'm doing 3 double crochets here, 3 double, chain 1, 3 double. I will have 1, 2, 3 for this side. So y'all go ahead and finish that, and then I'm going to come back again when I get to this side. So now we have something that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Getting ready to do the 3rd cluster here in the corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, skip your chain 2, go into your first double crochet, slip stitch through. Remember, I chain 2 and then clip it to fasten off, and you do it however you choose, but then I slide those 2 stitches down to lock that in place. That's how it looks. Now we're going to go to round 4. So now we're going to end up with 4 clusters across each 4 clusters across each side. So I'm picking a corner, which is going to be the corner prior to the corner that I ended. So I'm not going to start here, start in the corner before. And 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. 3 double crochet between the clusters. That's 3. That'll be another 3. 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. So go ahead and do that if you're following along with me. And I'm going to get this one side done. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, first side is done. So remember, I start with the chain 2 and then 2 double crochets in that corner, and then work this way to do the 3 double crochet cluster between the spaces. And then I have my corner, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. I'm going to do this again all the way around, 3 double crochet in the space between, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the corners. And then when I get here, I'll do my 3 double crochet in that corner space, skip my chain 2, and then slip stitch in the top of the first double crochet, chain 2, fasten off, pull it tight to get ready for round 5. But I'm going to come back after I finish all of this when I get here and show you again how I finish off the round. So I'm done, back around to the first corner, skipping that, chain 2, slip stitch in the top of the first double crochet, pull it through, chain 2, and then fasten off. Pull those stitches down tight. And I knew this would be pretty when I got that purple on there. That's so pretty. Then the last color is the black, right? So we're gonna start, for me, the corner prior to the one that I just finished. So we know what to do here. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, and then 3 double crochet in that space, 3 in that space, 3 in that space, 3, chain 1, 3, all in this space. So you will have how many clusters on each side? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on round 5. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters on each side. Y'all do that if you're following along with me. Go ahead and do that. Pause the video if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera and come back with my finished square. And there it is. Okay, the finished piece, the finished square. 5 rounds. I do 4 colors to represent the book cover. And then I did all of my squares in a round of black to make it uniform. And remember, you're starting with a magic circle, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and then you're working your 3 double crochet clusters with a chain in between. Round 2, you're doing 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in each space to give you your corners. And then you're expanding out. Round 3, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 double, 3 doubles, 3 double, chain 1, 3 double, all the way around. And then round 4, same thing, 3 double, chain 1, 3 double, 3 double in the spaces, and then your corner, 3 double, chain 1, 3 double, and then your last round is the same thing. So remember, I said I do not do a chain 1 between each cluster, and for this project I did not. That's to give it a closer, tighter look, right? Because I'm making this into a bag. I always start in the corner prior to the corner that I finished off. How you do this is whatever makes sense for you. There is no perfect way except the way that's perfect for you. But let me show you the other books and the squares that the squares that I did based on those book covers. So let's start with this one again. This kind of trouble. So I got the yellow, the orange, the purple. It's a little darker than the cover itself, but still good representation. And my black. Okay, Swift River. And this is the first book that I used to get this project started. And then this is the square. And then The Housemaid, which is the first book in a 3-book series. And this is the square. And this book is has been turned into a movie, and I think it comes out soon. So if you haven't read the book yet, read the book before the movie, as always. And then The Housemaid's Secret. And yes, I did read the series back to back. They were really good. I could sit and talk about all of these books, and that'd be a whole nother video, but so I won't. But this is a pretty good series. The Housemaid's Secret, and this is the square for that. I'm trying to get the square beside the book so you can see. Anyway, and then The Housemaid is Watching. I'm pretty sure this is the last one, but for some reason I'm thinking there's one after this. At any rate, look it up if you are a Frida McFadden fan. If you read them, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, leave it in the comments. But The Housemaid is Watching, and this is the square that I did to represent that. The blue of the eye, that was so striking, so I wanted that to be the very middle. And then I said, well, let me work my way out from that. So the gold for the door, the keyhole, and then the red for the writing, obviously, the white for the background, and then finish it off with the black. And then these next few, I don't have the physical book. This one is for Yellow Wife by Sadequa Johnson. This one is for The House of Eve. The House of Eve by the same author, Sadequa Johnson. This one is for Copper Sun by Sharon Draper. Copper Sun by Sharon Draper. This was a digital book. And then this last one is Gone Sister, and this also was a digital book. That's that for those. And this one, did you hear about Kitty Carr? A really good read, and it's the first one that I started doing annotation for. And here is the square. And then we have This Cursed House by Del Sandine, and this is the square for that. I think this is the closest one that I've made where you can really tell that that's for the book. So you have the yellow from the lights of the house, and then you can see where everything else comes from. And then there's Winch, and this is the square for that. And I think that is another good representation of the book cover. I did good with these colors. And again, I didn't have to go buy any of these colors. I had them in my stash. So that's it. Now we'll start constructing this bag and, getting it all together. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now that I have all the squares made and lined up in the way that I would sew them together, now I feel like it's going to be a pretty big bag. So I'm going to consider other options for how I can put these squares together and make a bag. So I could do it like this and make a rectangle bag, and then have half on one side, half on the other. So 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Or I could do something like this, where this is the front, this is the back, and this would be the side. So it would be like a square bag. I don't know if I like that idea. I kind of do. Or I could do something like this, where these bottom 2 rows will be front and back of the bag, and then the top 2 rows will be made into a flap that will close. I'll have to do a side panel, a bottom piece, and another side panel, and then do a strap, but it'll be like a little messenger bag and will be the perfect size for carrying another book. I think I like that idea, so let's get to work on that. are the front and back pieces of the bag. So 4 squares together, and that's the front and back. The squares are sewn together with a slip stitch. So what you do is you go in 1 stitch and slip, and then you go into the next square and do a slip stitch, and you just go back and forth matching up your stitches as you go along. I'm going to try to show with the pink yarn so you can see the contrast. I'm doing this bag in all black, as you can see. So this will help you with the contrast of how it actually looks. So you go in your corner, and then you slip stitch, and then you pick up your next square, go in that corner, and slip stitch. It is kind of awkward to hold these pieces like this and slip stitch, but once you get the hang of it, it's not a big deal. So these are my 3 doubles. So I'm just going in the top and slip stitch, and then I come backwards. You know, bring the crochet hook towards myself, find that first double crochet, go in, and then slip through, and then go to my next one. And I'm counting where I am on each side just so I know I'm lining it up properly. So this is the second double crochet of the cluster, slip through, and this is the third double crochet of the cluster, slip through, and then on this side the third double crochet, slip through, and just keep going all the way down. That's a cute little zigzag kind of groove. That's pretty. And once you get it all the way done, but because I'm doing black, it's not going to show up as pretty or as defined. It just looks like a little seam, and I kind of like it. You can see the zigzag on this. If you turn it that way, maybe you can see it. Yeah. Yep. So I'll finish these last 4, and then I'll start with the side panels that will need to be because I don't want the purse to be just flat like that, the bag. So I'm going to do a side panel, it's going to be 1 long strip that'll be sewn onto the sides and to the bottom, and it'll probably sit up maybe that high. So we'll do that and then come back. This is the band that I'm going to use to connect the sides and the bottom of the 2 panels, the front and back panels. This started with a chain of 12, and I have worked about 128 rows, but you'll just go as many rows as it takes for your band to reach the top, down the side, the bottom, and back up the other side. And then we'll sew this on, and then crochet on the flap and some straps. And here it is. Here is the completed bag. The sides are put together, the long strap for the sides, the bottom, the carrying strap has been added, and the flap, and the inside is very deep. It is already carrying my next book. And it has room for all of the essentials. I told you guys before that I am starting to annotate, so it's carrying all of that stuff too. Has a room for a journal if I want to put a journal in there, a wallet if I'm just running out and just want to take my book, my phone. It's a pretty big bag, enough space to carry all the essentials if you're just running out to read at the coffee shop or to your book club or just to the library, wherever you're gonna go. And close that back up. This is what the back is looking like. And you know, I can look at each one of these squares and tell you what book it came from. I'm so proud of this project. It's crazy. I'm so proud of this. I'm so glad I came across this idea. I'm so glad that I stuck with it for 2025. I'm so glad that I set my goal and that I accomplished not only reading all the books that I needed, but also getting it done before the end of the year. So I have something to represent my reading journey for 2025. But that's the messenger bag. And I'm just in love with it. And here I just draped it across the mannequin so you can see how it actually hangs. It is in the style of a messenger bag, crossbody bag, and again, flips up, easy access. I so love this project. I'm gonna do more bags like this. Probably not based on books, but just as a scrap bag. If you have yarn left over from other projects, it's a great way to use up that yarn and create some gifts for people who love to read, or you know, people who just like to carry different types of bags. But yeah, that's it. I'm so in love with it. Did I say that enough times already in this video? I'm so in love with this project. So at this point in the video, I would be on camera thanking you guys for making it this far into the video, telling you how much I appreciate you coming by and checking me out. But I'm not feeling all that great today, so I'm not gonna go on camera. But I definitely want to get this video out this weekend because, again, I'm so proud of this project. But thank you if you made it this far. Consider liking the video, leaving a comment, sharing the video with somebody who might like a project like this. I will definitely be back next week with a 2025 wrap-up video. My first year on YouTube, I got all of 9 subscribers and a couple tens of views on my videos. But I appreciate each one of you, each view, each like. And we'll see, you know, where this goes in 2026. You listen to the first video, I had no idea what I even wanted for this channel. This has been a great learning experience so far, and we'll talk more about that in next week's video. But again, thank you so much for making it this far. Like, subscribe, share, and I will meet you guys back here in the very next video.